Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He has 12 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Irving at the point. Cavs didn't start the season as a team built around the 3, but they would end it that way.
Yeah, and after the trade for Smith and Shumpert, it changed their dynamic. All of a sudden, they could do a lot of damage from beyond the arc.
Duncan takes a big high bounce and goes in. Duncan's got 6. Cleveland leading by 3. Irving kicks to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
And you know, for the Cavs, they ended up in the top 5 in made threes per game, but they actually led the NBA in made threes per game after the trade.
And the wide open shot from Green. That 3 off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And last season, the Cavs would shatter all sorts of franchise records in the 3 department. I mean, makes sense to have that many shooters on your roster when LeBron opens up so much in terms of floor space.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and 1 right there. He almost had it.
At the line for 2.
And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both. And for LaMarcus Aldridge, always praised for his terrific shooting. His rebounding, as we know, Greg, has always been fantastic. Over the past 2 seasons, he's averaged double-digit boards.
And that's why so many teams wanted him in this last free agency period. His ability to put points on the board as well as clean the boards. What a deadly combination.
On the wing, Green. Covered by Smith. Aldridge, no one around him. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Cavaliers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in.
You know, on the topic of Aldridge's rebounding, I mean, he doesn't do it by banging people around. He does it with positioning, timing, and length. And you can say that about most of his game. Quietly, effective, and impactful.
Irving drives in. Back to Smith. Kicks it out to Love. No good on the 3.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going is probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
And guys, going back to Aldridge, last season was a difficult one for him. He had the torn ligament in his left thumb, but still fought through it to become the Blazers' all-time leader in rebound.
That's good. Here's Irving. 12 points for him. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Cleveland moving the ball around. Irving for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's 15 points for Kyrie Irving.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Duncan. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Smith for 3. And it's Smith again missing. San Antonio's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Parker kicks to Aldridge. For the lead, The Cavaliers pull it in. Irving's got his 3rd rebound on the night. From deep. And it's Smith missing. San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. And here's Leonard from 3. And Shumpert pulls it down. For a while, the Spurs were viewed as a slow-it-down team from their championships almost a decade ago. That isn't the case at all anymore, though.
You know, I think it took the viewing public quite a while to catch on, though, Kevin, because now most people look at the Spurs as one of the more exciting brands of basketball in our league. Just watching one game of them, and now you know that is the case.
Parker dishes to Leonard. To tie. Count that one. Leonard's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
And it's working. As long as the defense gives you space, hey, let it fly.
Parker passes to Green. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Shumpert. Smith outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Smith's got 12 now in this quarter.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And, Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly. You know, fellas, once he got into position under the boards, I mean, he wasn't letting anybody get around him.
No good from outside. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Smith. And slam dunk by Shumpert.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Now here's West. He has 6. And Mills kicks to Martin. Tries it from 19. The shot is off. Smith. No luck. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. So it's the Cavaliers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Mills and Manu at the guards. Anderson is out there with Martin. And it's West in at the center filling out the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Mozgov with the steal. The drive by LeBron. That's a 2 from Smith. And that one goes long.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Mills dishes to Martin. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Martin's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Spurs. The Cavaliers leading by 3. High post shot. Here's Mozgov. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Now here's Mills. Guarded closer. Fires at the elbow. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. LeBron kicks to Smith. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Mozgov passes to James. That's a 2 from Smith. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
J.R. Smith, boy, he's mercurial, but he is something to behold when he's knocking down shots like that.
Stolen away. Fast break, here we go. And the dunk by LeBron.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
There's the feed to Martin. He dishes it to West. Back to Martin. Manu Ginobili on the wing. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mozgov's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And James throws it down hard.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. That drops.
Yes.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Duncan, he's checked in for West. Aldridge comes in for Kyle Anderson. Leonard, he's checked in for Kevin Martin. And it's Green in for Manu Ginobili. That's good. James has got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Smith against Leonard. The drive by Smith. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, that was a dynamic two-hand dunk there.
Right in the face of the defender.
Just tough and gritty with the elevation.
Mills dishes to Aldridge. Lets it go from the wing. And another basket for San Antonio.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Tipped away. And Mills kicks to Aldridge. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Dellavedova, it's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Here's Mills. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. J.R. Smith on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. It's LeBron with the drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Here's Aldridge. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Aldridge has got 10 points here in the second half. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Kicks it out to James. Smith the pass to James. Love with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. For San Antonio, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Mills dishes to Aldridge. There's Green, plenty of space. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
I agree, Steve, and this is a game where the defense, Clark Steele specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created extra possessions for him too, Kevin. Scoring opportunities they cashed in on, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory tonight.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for LeBron James. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play. I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
And the shot is good.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith with it. From deep. Gets the bucket.